Good morning, my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to start or continue rather with my hand pollination. My Soursop tree is blossoming, blooming so much, a lot, and I'm still gonna continue with it, the hand pollinating. I had said I was gonna wait and see how things go, but again, the pollination that I did are in a state of dormancy, and that has been close to 2 months now, and they're still there. Nothing developed. They are just sitting there in a state of dormancy. So I'm going to continue doing it with especially the lower limbs. Like right here, I have a lower limb here. I just got the pollen from that. You will see here I have a lot of pollens here, and I have another one here that is ready to be pollinated. And although these are, you know, can be self-pollinated, or so, I still want to try. But if you look right here, you will see that there are two just young ones, one that has the pollens ready, and that one hasn't opened yet. It's still in the infancy stage. Here is another one in the infancy stage, and if you look over here again, there are two more, and they are all over the trees. They are all over the tree like this, all over. So it seems there is an abundance of it. So I'm going to try these two, and if you look right here again, this is way down. There's one right here again. So I'm going to be working on these. So stay tuned. Here's one here with its petals opened, and the stigma is exposed. This one I got the pollens from this one, and I'm going to now use it to pollinate this, right? You will see what I do in a short while. Here I'm going to be bringing the camera around so that you can further. So there I have one here that is exposed. I got the pollens from it, and you can see here I got all the pollens from it, and there is a female one here with its petals opening right there. The petals are opening, and I'm going to just hold on a minute, and let me just take another picture of this one. Here's one here with its petals opened, and the stigma is exposed. This one I got the pollens from this one, and I'm going to now use it to pollinate this, right? You will see what I do in a short while. Here I'm going to be bringing the camera around so that you can further see what's going on. So I'm now going to open this one a little bit more, and you might be able to see. Here it is, and I'm going to now take the pollen from this one, and I'm going to open this space a little bit wider. I'm going to open this space a little wider so I can get a full pollination. Yeah. You can see the stigma here open clear. After I open it, and you can see the stigma. So let me get to it here now. So you will see the pollen I got off it. You can see it here on the brush here that I have, and I'm going to now open up here and hand pollinate it. I'm going to try to get it all over, fully pollinated. I'm going to rub it in, rub it in. There's some more here. Let me move back this leaf a bit. I want it to be fully pollinated because my research tells me that if it's not fully pollinated, you will get a crooked shape. And that's what I'm trying to avoid right now, getting crooked shape. I want it to be fully pollinated. I mean, the ants can do it, but they are, understand, they are lazy. And then they come there, they might not fully get it fully pollinated, and thus you have crooked shapes and so forth. So I am tending to want to make sure I get it all over. This portion here that I'm rubbing on the pollen in is called the stigma. And here is, I'm going to get some pollen from another one so I can continue to pollinate this one some more. All right, so here we come again. This one now that is exposed already, I'm going to give him a little more of the pollen here. And right beside it here, you can see new blossom coming out right here as well. They're all over the tree. Okay, here is another one with some pollen on it. Okay, this one has some pollen on it. I get it off. Now this one fell, so something has gone weak got weak stem, so it fell off. There's another one here, but this one hasn't opened yet. It's still in its female stage, not open yet. And when they open, they are ready for the pollen. They're ready to be pollinated. This one hit doesn't. But there are so much on this tree. So many waiting to be pollinated. Don't see any more on this side yet. That's open. But in a few days, I guess I'll have more. So what I do, I come and I look for the areas where there are pollen, petals rather, on the floor. When I see the petals, I know right above it there are flower ready to be pollinated. Up in the tree there, you may not be able to see them yet, but there are a lot of dormant looking ones just sitting there. And I don't see any yet that start developing. I may look on this side and see if I see any developing at this time. No, all I'm seeing is more blossoms and more blossoms. They are all still in its dormancy stage. I know the wind that we had on a few weeks ago, it hit off a lot of them that were there sitting. But I still have the tags on the tree to see what will happen to them. There's one right here that is opening. I might give that another day or so. Here is another one right here. There's another one right there, opening as well. So basically I'm going to just call it a day for this. I just wanted to get those lower ones pollinated and watch this tree. As soon as this crop comes off, I'm going to be trimming the top because I definitely don't want it to get too tall. I don't want it to get too tall, so I'm going to trim the top of it and so forth. And look at the leaves on this tree and the medicinal value that is they're alleged to have. I don't know, cannot say scientifically or anything because I haven't seen the findings as such, but they are medicinal values, as they said. These the leaves have people dried to find them in the stores, dry leaves in the stores, and so forth. And there are a variety of them too, variety of Soursop. Those that this tree was not grafted. This was from a seed. So I got the seed seedling and I planted it here, and it took about 3 years before I start seeing flowers. And then now in the 4th year, and those flowers fell off in the 4th year, that's this year, I got about 5 big ones from it. So I'm expecting to get a bigger harvest thing this year. So um, keep my faith up. Here's another one right here too. If you should look right here, there's another one right here. But as I said, there are so many. Look at this. There are the younger one here, right here too. And they're all over the tree. One underneath here. All over. All over. So trusting that my results will be great.